matching socks.
That's not going to be a problem either.
No.
I needed some that would fit in my boots.
Yes. Always good.
I'm very pleased with myself to get myself entirely dressed. You know?
And out.
Yes, that was a big deal.
Exactly.
Oh, God, I still itch. Oh,
For the whole morning.
oh God, I know. I know, but I haven't taken any Benadryl yet, so I can take it and hopefully then go to bed.
Mm-hmm. No Sudoku though.
Huh?
No Sudoku though.
So there's a-
So, no, you can't do your Sudoku when you've been taking your Benadryl.
Right. That's correct. I can't do Sudoku.
No.
Or I can do it and screw it up, what I can do.
Whichever you prefer.
And you know what's bad here?
That lump.
That lump. I've tripped over it twice already.
Oh, that's not quite so good. You know what I think? I think we need to get your chair moved.
No, I don't think the chair's on it. I think it's just this bump. I don't know. Let's not worry about that right now.
Not right now. That's something to look forward to for later.
That's true.
Such fun.
In the midst of it all, they were going to cancel my phone.
Eh?
Because I didn't pay the bill. I was waiting for Judy to come back.
Because Judy's been away for so long.
Judy's been away too long, and the bill didn't get paid, and they were about to cancel. They were canceling my phone. And I found out you couldn't dial with the number sign, PMT, and they'll take all the information right over the phone right there.
Okay.
So I didn't have to remember any great long password and all that crap. They can just take the money and run. So they
Presuming
did that.
it's Verizon.
So that's what happened there. So I've been busy.
Well, yes. I've been busy too.
Have you? I'm sure of it.
Don't
But
stop.
you're not on Benadryl.
No.
You're on a bunch of other
I
stuff.
might need Benadryl actually.
How are you doing?
Super.
Good.
Didn't go back to bed or anything, so that was good.
Did you get any lunch?
I did, and I just had it about 5 minutes ago.
Did you? What did you eat?
It's,
Can we know?
it's not what I was supposed to eat. I had a roll and butter.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it was
it
quick.
sounds good though. You gotta live.
I know. And you know what? The reason I had it was because Nick took all the rolls that I'd frozen from Costco, and he put them all in the freezer. Then he took them out because the bag burst, and then he sliced them all, and I thought, I'll just have one of those because that's really quick.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I couldn't have it dry, and I was like, oh,
dear.
life is just tricky. But I am going to have dinner when I go back.
You are gonna have dinner. What are you gonna eat for dinner?
It's got salad in it. The salad I was supposed to be eating
Oh.
for lunch.
Oh God, here's our neighbor out. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah. Simplify our life.
And here's the one that I don't need either. This is going real good so far here.
Oh, look, there's Verizon.
Here we go again. Here's Janine now, Verizon.
It's probably right. I'll take that for Janine.
What's that, her cell phone?
I have no idea.
I don't either. See, because here's another Verizon one. And this one's me. Well, let's open hers. We'll find out what it is.
But you know what? The funny thing is, the Verizon, we do all the Verizon payments online, and they're really tricky to keep
what?
that. They're really tricky to keep straight. They do odd things.
They are terribly tricky. And furthermore, you got to watch what they're billing you for. See, oh, that's what I paid, $200.
Why is your bill that much?
I don't know. My smartphone is $58. My account-wide charges and credits were $138.
Ah.
It's weird. I don't know. I don't understand.
It's not as if you're doing anything really fancy on your phone.
I don't know. I don't know. They don't tell you.
No.
Judy, they understand. I don't know whether this has something to do with some of the cameras.
No, the cameras come off the internet.
But doesn't Verizon get in that picture?
Yes, but that's for the internet. That's the mobile. The other one is the static internet line. And
I had to pay it or we were going to have no phone.
Yes.
So give this to Judy.
And we need a phone.
And we need a phone.
Yes.
And if they're ripping me off, I can't do a damn thing about it.
No.
Because I don't understand it, and that's a real bad thing.
Okay.
If anybody out there would like to be in charge of my Verizon account, join the crowd. You see how...
And if anybody understands it, they'll be the only person in the
Well, no,
crowd.
I need somebody who does understand it. That's the problem.
Oh, dear.
Okay. And this is from Jan.
Thanking you. Thank you, Jan.
Oh, you can only be young once, but you can always be immature. How about that? PD East. Love your emails. It makes them so damn mad. What PD East? Love your enemies. It makes them so damn mad. I'm too busy to be lazy.
Well, I think
That's
we've got
you.
that. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, right, I should put that in the special department. That's us all done.
Do I
go
get
now?
more? I don't
No.
get any more?
No, not
I'm
unless
going to
you...
open Janine's.
Oh, no, you can't open Janine's.
Why? Of course I can. Because if it goes too long, I'll end up paying it.
Yeah, but if you have to open it, you have to pay it.
Well, that could happen too.
Yeah.
Or I can at least remind her to pay it before they cut her off. What? I want to see how it compares to mine because why is it?
I think you've ripped a bit off it.
Oh, it's even hers is even bigger than mine. Holy smokes! Now I don't understand it all, but sorry.
Now how are we going to pretend we didn't open it? You
I'm not going to
ripped it.
pretend I didn't open it. I'm going to tell her I opened it. Is any of hers bad? This month's charges are $198.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say why? Account-wide charges, and she's 102.
Mm-hmm.
She's got two different phone numbers here.
Ah, she's got two phones, that's why.
Huh?
She's got two phones.
Does she have two phones?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Maybe that's why. Maybe we're all,
Thank you very much.
maybe we're all calling her on the wrong one. But that would make a difference why she's got the second
Well,
one.
she's got 100.
Yeah,
Each of them is about $100.
yeah. Because remember she had a work phone.
That's the big.
That's
You
what
better
that
get
was.
rid of it.
Yeah. So that's what the difference is because she's got the two numbers. One's her work number.
All right.
We don't want that.
No, I'm going to put that in her bin.
Oh my golly.
What? Oh shit! It's this one. Hello.
Hold on, Zeki.
Nursing home care, how are ya?
Oh,
I'm
we go for a wee walk. We
surviving.
go for a wee walk
Just
this
about.
way. Now, she's just making her nurse appointment for tomorrow.
fine.
She's put it on. She's put it on speaker. Hold on a second.
I know. I gotta go to Rockport in the morning.
Oh,
If I can
okay.
get out of there earlier, then I'll come over. But I'll try and hurry.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you in the morning then.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
There we are. I should say
That's the nurse coming to visit me.
I know because she turned up to see you the other day
I heard
and you
that.
were out gallivanting.
And my elbow is bad again.
Is it swollen up a lot?
It's swollen, and it hurts.
And it's not the elbow department we're going to tomorrow either, is it?
No, it's not. Don't worry about it. But I gotta go back to padding it. See, I'm leaning on it.
But you would think that if we're going to dermatology, they could have a look at it.
No,
What? It's got big.
no, because he's gonna take stuff out of the joint. And he would, the dermatologist would not aim as well with that big long needle as the orthopedic guy.
Yeah, he was quite good at that.
I think I want the orthopedic guy on the other end of the needle. dermatology guys don't needle like that.
No, they put creams on.
They put stuff on it.
Right, okay. Well, we could
But
maybe...
my husband used to say dermatology was great because they never got better and they never died.
Yeah, exactly.
No emergencies, you know.
No. Nick's brother's a dermatologist.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where's he in dermatology?
In Scotland somewhere.
Oh.
And I think it's probably area where there's maybe not as many emergency cases.
There are no dermatology emergency cases. Are there?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know. I had a really bad skin problem once where they put me in the hospital and gave me a bath of Clorox.
How long ago was that?
20 or 30 years ago.
Gosh.
They were so confused by my skin. Which actually, I remember my mother saying I was a terrible baby because I had diaper rash all the time.
Yes.
So this started long ago.
You know, one of my children actually had such terrible eczema that we had to bathe her in a special smelly stuff.
Probably Clorox, they didn't tell you.
No, exactly. It was nasty. And then we had to put on a cream, and then on top of that a tar cream, and then we had to put chubby grip bandages on our arms, our torso, and our legs.
I've done that. Saran wrap they put me in.
Miserable. Yeah.
Saran wrap. Smear me all up with something and then wrap me in saran wrap.
Yeah.
I've been the road on this.
So they can keep the grease in.
Huh?
So they can keep the grease in.
Right.
Mm. It's miserable.
It's awful.
Yeah.
However, I'm still here.
Do you have other people in your family that have had this?
No.
Because I didn't realise that eczema was a genetic.
I think my grandmother had it. Haven't
Yeah.
I told you about that with her stocking?
Yes.
She was a farm lady, but she always wore stockings. And I always remember she had a piece of toilet paper in her stocking with a point of blood showed.
Right.
Oh, you know, so I have a feeling that she had this.
Yeah.
Because if I had stockings, I'd have toilet paper in them with the blood on it.
Well, thank goodness we're only on socks. Yeah. It's a very tricky one. But we had a busy day today.
Yes.
We did. Today we took the first round of dogs out.
That's correct.
We took Sizzle and Larky and Wanda. Yep. I know. And we took them to the bank, obviously, as one does. And we bumped into your friends at the bank who were delighted to see you.
That guy?
No, that lady.
Oh, lady, that's right.
She was delighted to see you. And then I said they wanted to just confirm the withdrawal. So I said, if you wouldn't mind coming out to the car, we're parked right outside. They went, oh, it's Carlene, we'll be right out. So then the bank tellers came out.
Okay.
And then we went to Meredith, and we had a run around there for a while, which was nice.
Yes, there is a big area which is fenced in, which I can put Larky in.
Yes.
And that's where I will do it again with his collar on. And
Yes.
say, hey, Larky,
Yeah.
come on back here.
Don't swim at the other end of it.
Right.
Yes. And then we came home and we didn't stop. We just swapped dogs. So we took Wanda and we took Jimmy, and we went for a run around there. And then
And you went a long way. I was impressed.
I was impressed too. I was cold actually.
I'll bet you were cold. I'll bet you were cold.
And Jimmy and Wanda are actually absolutely super.
Huh?
They're super. They just run together, don't they? Those two.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really leave you. If he runs past you at speed, he doubles back and checks that you're still there. So he's super.
Yeah, he's good.
And you checked out Arthur, our donkey.
Okay.
He's nice.
He's that guy.
He is a nice guy. We're very
I
excited.
don't want him on my porch though.
No, he's a bit big.
I want to straighten out what mini donkey I'm going to work with.
Yeah, there's a really nice wee one down there.
Is there? Oh, that's what I want.
Yeah. And then you picked up your lunch.
I did. And I ate it, the whole thing.
Did you eat all of it?
I ate it all. Well, I didn't eat the salad.
Oh, well, that's okay. Neither did I. Don't worry.
That's dinner.
Yes. Hey, what are you up to? And then we just had busy afternoons. Doesn't stop really, does it?
No. No, and then after I ate my lunch, then they called and said they were shutting off the phone because I hadn't paid the bill. Well, I'd paid the bill because that's usually Judy's job, and she's not here. And Verizon is not nice at all in saying, well, that's too bad for you. You know, try again next month. I don't know what's the matter with him. And so I had to pay the bill online, which is something I just have never, I didn't, you can actually dial the star number and then PMT, and you get a guy right away. You didn't have to sit there and say, my password is, oh, I can't remember. You know, you don't have to go through all that. You just have to give him the money, and he goes away. And so he did that.
Yes.
And then I started arguing about not arguing, but discussing the fact that I have no more injectables to give myself as of tomorrow morning. And that was very confusing because my general practitioner, who's the one who has to refill this stuff, was not aware of the fact I was even on it for an opener. I had so many...
That's not good.
No, so many hospital visits and all in that record that they have for me.
No, it's not complete.
No, it's not complete, and it's a little bit screwed up.
Yeah.
They try and tell you this RFID business, and you know, where they put a little pill in here and they say it's very accurate. No, it has problems. No. It has problems.
I think, unfortunately, it's only as accurate as the person doing the updates.
So that could be. That could be. Somehow it got screwed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because here she is back trying to quote me, why would the guy with the elbow be prescribing blood thinner, you know?
Yes.
Because there was a whole episode that's missing out of her chart she had in her hand.
And you also weren't supposed to have been taken off the blood thinners.
Huh?
You weren't supposed to have been taken off them in the first place.
I don't think so.
No, you weren't. That's what they said.
Did they say that?
Yes.
For life, right?
Well, they said that the blood thinners, remember when we had the problem with the bleeding kidney?
Yes.
Way back. And they said that when we went in, I remember Janine and I both asking the doctor when you were up in the ICU, because they stopped the blood thinners because you just had your operation on your kidney. And we both said, but there'll need to be an alternative to that blood thinner put back in, because we've obviously got the DVT and the clot.
Yeah.
And they were like, yes. But then you came home and you didn't have injectables. So I just presumed you were taking a tablet form. But then when we went back again, before you ended up down in Boston, they had no record of the fact that you had a blood clot. And then we kept saying, remember, but we've got a blood clot and we've been here before. And then we went to Boston.
I don't want to talk about it.
And they sent you back with an enormous bag of needles.
Yes, I got that part.
Yeah. So,
but it is. That's why I can't get it straight. You can't. It's not straight.
But that's why there has to be more than one person having it explained to them, because we seem to be dropping the ball a bit. We'll get there. Yeah. I think the problem, one of the reasons we use Verizon, is that we seem to have problems with other phone services. I know that some people in different areas, they're saying that they can use different companies, but whatever's happening with the connections that come in, Verizon seems to be the best provider for this area.
I think we figured that out somewhere along the line, but it's not good.
No.
And we have so many different accounts that it's crazy.
Yeah. It's a real something or other. This lady says maybe you're a reptile. Your skin the flaking.
Oh.
Mind you, I don't think reptiles get that scratchy because they just shed their skin. Right, okay. Yes, that purple purse that's beside the chair, that's the one that we grab when we're going to hospital visits, don't we?
Right. That's got all my monkey fist making stuff.
Oh, get up there, you big slobber puss. Yes,
Come on, get up on the bed.
it goes everywhere, and it's got your hemostats, your marbles,
It's got my marbles.
it's
in
got
it.
everything, so we can't do without it. Your hemostat's got everything, so we can't do without it. Now. Yeah, well, I think one of the things, Nancy, we've got the problem with here is very few of our utilities are underground. Ours are all floating away up above. Probably because it would be very costly to put all the utilities underline here.
No, it's not. If they do it to begin with, if they put in a pink pipe and then they blow it through.
So why don't they do it?
I don't know. We have a pipe coming in from the street that's underground.
Do we?
But it just after that, all you have to do is just dig it up and put it in. As a matter of fact, in your cellar, there's a whole bunch of pipes sticking out of the wall with strings hanging out of them.
Oh my.
You know what those are?
You pull the cable through?
Well, I thought I needed that to pull the cable through. I didn't realize they blow it through.
Oh. I
But
didn't know that either.
that's what they are. They go somewhere. And you've got children. What you can do now is put your child at the other end of one of the pipes with a blower on it, with a hairdryer, and stand up there and figure out what pipe goes where. Because I lost track of there's 7 or 8 of them. There's one for every building.
Oh, God.
I bet you could get a pipe to this building.
We could have super fun with that.
I know because we lost water once because we had a break in our pipe, not the one from the street,
Right.
because that would have been their pipe.
Yeah.
Our pipe broke, and it'd been broken for a while. We had low pressure, we couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
Finally, we figured it out that it was leaking into the ground. Had a $1,000 water bill. At any rate, so we just put down another pipe because you can't fix it. You put down another pipe. So we put that one down 5 feet, and I said, Jesus, with this pipe, with a big hole in the ground, I may as well put some pipe in it. And that's what I did.
So that's very cool.
I had pipe all over the place.
Now we've just got to go find it.
Yeah, it's there. I bet. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a good summer project for your crowd.
Yep. They might all leave home. Oh dear. Yes, somebody.
This thing makes my elbow itch.
Does
So
it?
I have a choice to hurt or itch.
You can't just lay it on top of the outside of it.
No, that's not the
No,
part.
but use it as a cushion. No.
Huh?
Use it as a cushion on your.
That's the part that needs to be like that. You mean?
Yeah.
There's the fuzz on the other side that takes the brim.
Okay. Somebody did paint that, your donkey hitch.
That's correct.
It was one of your friends, was it not?
No, it was somebody I hired. It cost a lot of money to get that painted. She's a pretty good painter.
She's a very good painter. Those are very pretty looking donkeys.
Those are very nice. And it looks like each of them, too.
Does it?
It really does. She took it off a photograph, but still.
It's really funny because you see where I walked Larky to today in the farm?
Yeah.
No, Chimney. Way up onto the hill.
Yeah.
There's a cart just like that. And it used to have orange wheels.
Really?
But you can see the. I wonder if it's been for a donkey cart then.
Oh, that's too big.
Is it too big,
It's a
that
horse
one? It's a horse one.
I had trouble finding that one. It's a size.
Yeah. Did you use that one with your big hitch of donkeys?
No, this was when I was practicing with the 4.
Oh, right, okay. Most people practice with one.
I think by the time I got this, I may have had it when I started with the 8. But I went to a circus wagon that was too heavy. There was brass sides on it. It was very pretty. But then it took a whole day to get the wagon polished.
Yeah, and how did you get it to events?
It was in the horse trailer.
It's not quite heavy to load it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
I worry about these sorts of things.
No, well, we did that all the time. We did it every time we went. And our trailer was big. It was a 53-foot. It was a big, like a moving van. It was big.
Yeah, that's low.
By the time you had 8 donkeys and all that harness,
Yeah.
and all those blue tubs with the harness, it was a big operation.
Yes, I can only imagine. Because you've got to get that harness stored straight, haven't you?
Yes.
Otherwise you're in a cycle.
Yes, it's terrible. You got to get the right donkey in the right place in the hitch, or you're in trouble too.
Yes. Yes. I think people think, you know, you just pop it all on and join it all up, but it's a bit more complex than that.
It is.
It's a fine art.
Especially with 8 donkeys that all look alike.
Yes.
I ended up cutting little places in their mane,
Uh-huh.
so I knew which one was which. This
Yes.
damn dog is now on my foot.
She is, yes. Oh dear.
I don't know why she's talking.
So, Andy did the fascia board and the surrounds for the slides on the goat house.
Yeah.
So that's super. So we've got 2. We will have eventually 2 doors for chickens and 1 for goats. Slide up and down.
Okay.
And then
Is he going to redo the roof?
we will redo the roof, but we'll redo the roof when we redo the other bit. And we'll paint it when the weather's dry.
Okay.
But it's super because it just allows us to make sure that that's weather tight, and there was a touch of dry rot, so he sorted all that out, and
It's not young.
but it's even with all that, it's still solid.
I build solid things. I
Yes.
build all that crap he's dealing with.
Yeah, so it's still solid, and it's really just replacing the fascia.
Yeah.
So the structure itself is
Yeah.
solid.
The Texture 111 is basically a pressed together bunch of stuff, and the glue gives out eventually.
Yes.
As it has on the bottom of the barn.
I'm hoping to hold it together with paint.
There.
And that's the next place that he's going to work on will be the barn. You know, the texture one where it's gone on the donkey side.
Yeah.
So
Don't be in a rush.
no, because I think we've got lots of things to do. But that's a good start because it makes that watertight and just keeps it going longer, that building, doesn't it? The wee goat house. It's a nice wee shed.
Yeah.
Very nice wee shed. Oh, somebody's asking if kidney issues make you itchy.
I don't know.
Could do. Yes, Wanda is always waiting for an invite. Little monkey. Larky is doing his larky thing back there. He is very chatty. He's having a good moan about something. Oh dear. Oh, apparently it's a full moon tonight. That'll be it.
Oh, jeez. That's all we need.
When I was working in schools, everybody used to fear windy weather and full moons because they said the children were then absolutely atrocious. And when it was, well, we call it break time. What is it when you go outside recess? When you go out for recess and they come in and it's been windy. Because I always taught in schools with children with a few stunning behavioural things going on. They would come in and you'd be scraping them off the walls to get them calmed back down. It was good fun. Yes, I think you noticed on the camera, I think you would have seen in the nighttime camera last night, it wasn't that dark. There must have been, because we're obviously coming up to a full moon, it was quite bright last night. I couldn't get Wanda's reflective coat to reflect.
Oh dear.
No, I was trying to show everybody how reflective it was.
What is this pile of stuff here by the door?
That's supposed to be going to the barn, and I'm not sure where that other stuff's going. I'll have a wee lookie when I go
It's
past.
high, you know, can't get much higher there.
No, and you can't really see who's coming in the door either.
That's correct.
I'll sort that out.
Well, don't rush into it.
No, the cable actually was not damaged, but what happens is every time the cable protector barrier moves, it pulls the cable with it. So Nick had gathered up extra cable on either side of it, so it's got a bit of give, so that it wasn't pulling it out of anything.
Yeah.
But I have actually noticed that one of the areas it pulls from is at your front step. So I keep pushing it back under the first step that you go down.
Yeah.
So I was speaking with Janine about this, and I think that what we're going to do is we're going to get the big horse trailer and stand on it and try and get the cable up as far as we
That
can.
would be good.
Yeah. And
I can't believe we can't get that cable up high.
yeah, do you know what happened? We lost the blinking branch it was on. It came down, and the next one up is just too far up. But I think that what we're
Hook in the tree.
yeah, but I think as long as we can get up high enough, we can get, you know, a big long pole. You can,
Yeah.
you know, poke it up and put it over the next bit, which will be fine. So it's just we're waiting for Janine to come home to climb the tree. Really, that's what the problem
Janine, get up
is.
the ladder.
Yeah, hurry up. In fact, we could put the ladder on top of the horse trailer and we're sorted.
Yeah.
So we do have a plan. It's just.
I have scaffolding.
Oh, have you?
Well, yes, of course I do.
Just with the planks.
Yeah.
I love
Well, one of
scaffolding.
them is right there.
Oh, you've got aluminium planks.
Yeah.
Ooh, very high end.
Yes,
Is that the blue scaffold that's down there? Is it blue pipe scaffold?
it's several different colors, but yes, I have 3 sections. I can go 3 high.
Like Baker scaffolding?
Huh?
Like Baker scaffolding.
Whatever it is.
Excellent.
I didn't know it had a name.
It's very handy having
It's the
scaffold.
same scaffolding everybody has.
Excellent.
Now, you want to know the problem? The X pieces,
All right.
I think I had to buy more and I may have them, but the X pieces are my railing out here.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, right. That happens around here.
Well, we kind of like need the X pieces.
need
You know,
them.
like for safety and all that sort of nonsense.
Well, who'll stand up without
No,
them?
exactly. Yeah. Mm.
But I do have some X pieces, I know.
I'm sure we could get high enough. Yeah, because, so the other thing is, and this is quite right, Diane, we've looked into Starlink. Remember the one that,
No, I didn't, I'm not in this one.
no, we'd actually looked into Starlink, but I don't think it's quite what we're looking for, although it may be something that once it rolls out a bit bigger, it might be useful for us. But we should really technically be able to get that cable high enough.
I would think
If
so.
the blinking branches stop falling down,
I think we have a 30-foot ladder, unless somebody threw it out, because I made it into my fire engine. I
Is
had
that
a
the
great
wooden
big long aluminum ladder.
we've got the rolling ladders as well.
Rolling ladder?
You know they're down outside the White Chicken House. You know the big ladders, and then they've got a platform, and they're on wheels. You're rolling things. What are they called?
Scaffolding.
No! You remember we thought we could use it for a staircase. It's like a
Oh, those
staircase.
things, yes. Oh, yeah.
We've got really tall
They're
one
not
of those.
ladders, they're the staircases.
Ah, we could use one of those.
Yeah, you certainly could. They're very
It
strong.
might be safer.
You tie it to the tree.
Yes.
Be fine.
Yeah. And then we can get, I think we've got a plan here for Janine when she comes back, obviously.
She's back tomorrow.
Yes, she is. As long as she's not delayed. The weather's a bit, the weather's not helping us.
I also hear they just put all these planes back in service.
No.
The ones where the tires were falling off and the windows were coming out of things.
Well, that's reassuring.
Is that reassuring?
Yeah. Yes.
I think
No.
today was their first day back in service or some other little thing.
Oh, wonderful. She would have been better driving then. Now, yes.
Yes, those rolling things, they're much better. One of them is much taller than the rest.
Yes. That would help us. Well, that's a good idea. Would you prefer a pillow under your arm?
At the moment, yes, but I move around and it falls out.
Right, okay. Thank you.
Oh. See, I lean on it. That's the problem.
Yes,
Like I am right now.
that is the problem.
So the rest of me is comfortable.
Yeah, I know Verizon unfortunately has the best coverage, but it is problematic. And that's probably why they can get away with it. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons that when Carlene goes down, we all make sure we go down en masse to make sure that the correct records are following
Yeah.
in a somewhat seemly manner. Oh my gosh. No, Betty, Beth, I have not seen your, where is your comment above? I don't know what happens here. Maybe it's got down below.
Where's my phone? There's my phone.
I've got it in your hand.
So you haven't seen anything come in from the
No, no, not yet. But you know, we've got to be at that hospital at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
What hospital? Oh, the dermatology
Yeah,
one?
that's 8:30 or 8:15.
That's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to be up and at it anyway.
Yeah.
And this lady Fluffy says every time she sees animals in movies or the television, she thinks about you.
Yeah. I'm always, anytime I see them, I wonder how they did that.
Yeah. It is Carlene sitting in the wagon up here.
Yes, it is.
What were the donkeys called? Can you remember?
Who were they?
The 4 donkeys in that hitch.
The 2 leaders. That side was Donkey, my stud donkey.
Mm-hmm.
This one was 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember the other one.
That's pretty good going.
I can't remember the other one. I don't know why I can't remember the other one.
Ah, you see, now Barbara, that's a good idea. Because she's saying if I sat on the other side of you, that you may lean the other way, but that's not how it works.
That's not how it works. This is the polio thing.
Yes, this is to ease the discomfort in your spine.
Yeah.
So that's why she leans that way. We can't really sort that
Is
one
that
out.
political or is that?
I don't know. I do not know if Chirpy is coming tomorrow. We might bring up Chirpy, the chicken, for the shatting. We might bring up that little white boy.
Where are we supposed to go tomorrow?
So we're going to lay hay in the morning. Then we're coming back and we're getting the board down onto the sawhorses and getting our numbers done.
Okay.
And then we choose a chicken. Chirpy has not been helpful for us recently.
It's going to take me an hour or so to get the line drawn, you know.
It's all right. I think Donna normally comes on a... If Donna's here tomorrow, that's
That
great.
would be nice.
Janine's back.
And when we put that piece of lumber up there,
Mm-hmm.
there was a 30-inch piece that went with it that got thrown out there. And I said, that's my cross piece.
Okay.
So I asked Carly if she wouldn't check on it, see if there was a piece of lumber out there about that long, out there, because I need that to make the cross pieces.
Did she check?
Quickly. I don't know. She didn't tell me.
Right. And you think it's just outside the door?
I don't know. It got thrown out the door.
Well, you know what? I could probably go and make you one from all the lumber that's down there if we get caught
No,
short.
I don't think so, because 2x3s
Uh-huh.
are an odd size.
Right.
That's an odd size. The reason I have that is to be able to fit the lines in the place that I got to fit it.
Right. If we don't get
Everything
it,
down there is 2x4s.
right. If we don't get it, we'll go past Home Depot.
2x3, yeah.
Yeah.
29 inches would be fine.
Yeah. be
Sure,
fine.
I don't know I don't know the space between there, but 29 will work.
Okay. Oh no, the full moon was last Friday. Right. Well, we're still feeling the effects
The food,
of the full moon. And you had food delivered yesterday as well.
what you have?
You had food delivered
Food delivered.
from Ipswich.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was Monday. It was lovely. Remember,
Oh,
it was
yes,
chicken with
my
rice.
nice thing. I'm thinking those big trays. No,
No,
that was Thursday.
yes.
Yeah, no, my Monday night meal.
Yes.
It would be good if you all would remind me it's Monday, and that the people will be along with a meal for me, and the meals are very good.
Yes.
That one was chicken and rice, and salad, and mixed vegetables with corn and beans and peas. That's pretty good. And a brownie or something.
Well, it was a nice sauce on it.
Yeah,
It looked lovely.
it was good.
Oh, yes, the little doors. The two small doors, there are actually two small doors because there's one in the building that's just to the back. So the smaller doors for chickens and the larger doors for the goats. That's what those two small doors are on the building down there.
You'll find the goats will use any door they have
Oh,
to want to use.
listen,
the chickens will
listen,
use them
can we
too.
keep the goats anywhere? No. So yes, they'll use it. Little stinkers.
If a goat's head will go through, the goat will fit.
Uh-huh.
George Myers told me that.
Yep. Yeah, we can't put Nick up a tree.
Those roll-around things, why didn't you think of that earlier? Those are good.
I forgot about them actually.
Yeah, well, they're around.
They definitely are. So the wires come to the house through the pipe, don't they?
Yes.
So they're all protected. It's what
And
we,
then they come out of the pipe there by the gate.
yeah, at the boxes.
Yeah.
It's what we're doing with them afterwards that causes trouble.
Right. And I have a pipe underneath the hot top before they put the hot top in.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a hose in it right now. Comes out in that pasture.
Is that what you can see, the white?
Yeah, probably white, probably PVC pipe.
Yeah. Oh, what I thought. I couldn't understand where the overflow pipe came from because there wasn't a drainage ditch.
No, there's not.
No, so
that's
that's-
just so I'd have a way of
Access.
getting a wire across the. That's before we had a wireless on the gate.
Right, I
was
see.
having to wire the gate.
Yeah. That's interesting to know. Do you think, because eventually we'd be able to put run electricity into Tanner's barn, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be, but that would come from the feed room down in the
Oh, yeah.
barn. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that should be quite easy. Yeah. Those horned goats. I just want everyone to know that the horned goats are not completely defenceless out there when it rains or it snows. They do actually go underneath the platform, access to the deagle, and they can get into the deagle. Heaven help us. So, it's just they like to stand there looking pitiful. Honestly. They're so naughty.
They're wild animals. They live on the side of cliffs.
And those ones are definitely wild. Indeed. Right, so Gabby, I think, is doing fine. She's actually in the care of somebody who's going to be facilitating ERN South, and we haven't had an update quite yet.
Is that the one with the teeth problem?
Yes, yes, it's a mess. Have you had your clam chowder yet?
Oh,
Have you had your clam?
no, I haven't. You know, I could have that tonight.
Oh, you could.
That would be good.
What, on top of your shrimp dinner?
I ate the shrimp already.
Oh, nothing like balancing your diet.
Right. Those are clams.
Excellent. I think we've been through every single cream for itching because you've tried cortisone.
Yeah.
And the-
Cortisone, I've got it in the right little tube right there.
Yeah.
I've tried everything.
And you know the problem with cortisone is it thins your skin as well, and we don't need help with that.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Be careful with it.
Oh.
So, I cannot see Betty's question. Where is Betty's question? Betty sent us a question. Oh, where is it? I don't know how these questions come online here, but it's really very peculiar. I just need to find this quiz very quickly. Good grief. Oh, where is it? Betty, I am not seeing a question here. I don't know what happens with this. This is all a bit bizarre. No, I'm back to the top, and I'm afraid, Betty, I can't find your question. Sorry, I'll go to the bottom just in case she's put it back up again. Oh! Oh! Oh, sorry. So Betty's asked about a lunch for Judy's return.
A what?
A lunch. You know, Betty sends you food.
Yes.
She was wondering if you would like a lunch for when Judy returns.
Well, she's not going to have time to eat.
No, she's going to be doing the paperwork.
She said she's landing at 8 and going to be here by noon.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She's coming straight from vacation to here.
Yes.
She's exceptionally brave.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Have you ever had a skin scraping?
Oh, God, the fabulous. Yes.
Yeah, done that.
A few.
Been there. No. Absolutely no way will there be a pinch and we can have Wanda P on the Henny Penny board, because then she wouldn't stop. That would be far too much and a lot of cleanup.
It would run all over the place.
Exactly.
You have too many winners.
Too many winners. That's true. Okie dokie. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Ah.
Bye.
Bye bye.